Thank you, Patty. Yes, April showers may bring May flowers, but in Indianapolis, May brings the Indianapolis 500, the greatest spectacle in racing, the largest single-day sporting event in the entire world. But the month of May is more than this single, albeit huge event, and it's all thanks to the year-round efforts of the 500 Festival.
Yeah, we do about 50 different activities and programs every year that impact about 500,000 people every year.
Boomer TV sat down with the 500 Festival's Sabrina List to learn more about these 50 programs that touch 500,000 folks annually. 5 is a recurring theme in our story. In fact, the 500 Festival was started by some forward-thinking civic leaders back in 1957.
We like to say that we have helped fuel the month of May since 1957.
What began with a parade and gala dinner before the race has blossomed to include the nation's largest mini marathon. More people participate in the One America 500 Festival mini marathon than the famed Boston Marathon. The parade has grown as well. The IPL 500 Festival Parade is the third largest in the country, just behind Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and the Pasadena Tournament of Roses.
We have our 500 Festival Memorial Service presented by Rolls-Royce. That's a free event that we host the Friday before the Indy 500. It takes place at the Indiana War Memorial, and it's our opportunity to pause and reflect on the importance of our armed services, but also the sacrifice that's been made by so many fallen Hoosiers every year.
And the 500 Festival Princess Program is a cherished tradition that has evolved significantly over the years.
Every year we select 33 of Indiana's top college-aged leaders, and they participate in a program. It's really a leadership and professional development program. Started as a pageant and has evolved with the times. Every one of the 33 princesses receives a $1,000 scholarship. They're paired up with a member of our board of directors, and they're mentored, and they get to participate and volunteer all over the state and serve as ambassadors of the 500 Festival, but also the race and the city of Indianapolis and the state of Indiana.
The 500 Festival is a nonprofit organization, so to make it all happen, they rely on the efforts of about 7,000 volunteers each year. Many volunteers come from the ranks of Generation Boomer, but don't get the idea that's the only way we boomers help keep the pace.
When we think about what boomers might be interested in, they also seem to be incredibly interested in the mini marathon and in participating in the mini marathon. And I would encourage everyone to consider it and to know that it's attainable. A quarter of our participants fall into that baby boomer age range. And they love it and they have a great experience, and it's something that it is very feasible for someone to do, no matter their athletic level. With a little bit of training, you can have the time of your life.
And if you're not quite up to the mini marathon, there are shorter races as well. 500 Festival organizers like to point out that all these activities and programs are global in scope, hometown in spirit. They showcase Indianapolis to a world stage, all while having an economic impact since its inception of over $350 million. For Boomer TV, I'm Michael Atwood.